Oh, it's finally happening. I was finally able to make it happen. It's Gator Nights Live. I did it. I did it. Oh man, what a week, right, guys? Is that just me? Is that just me thing? Oh god. Oh man, it has been a long week for the Gator. I know it says nobody's here yet, but I'm gonna talk anyways, aimlessly out into the abyss. Someone will show up. Anyways, sorry about Wednesday. I hate canceling stuff. It's awful. I feel really bad about it. But, life happens. Keeps you from doing things you would like to do. Um, we got... Hey, Sheepdog Sherlock. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mwah. Craft Beers, Pours, welcome. Supernaut 9. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have all of you beautiful people here with me. Thank you for showing up, even though it's not Wednesday night. I know you guys prefer 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday nights. That's obviously a more convenient time for everyone. Oh, man. Don't forget to slap a like on this as you guys are rolling in here. Got to have those likes. I don't even know if they actually do anything, but they feel good. But they feel good in my heart. So that's, is what it is. Crap Reports, cheers to you as well, by the way. Here's my week. Are you saying Gator Nights Live is your week? I mean, it sounds like a boring week. I hope to maybe add a little bit of excitement to it, if possible. I make no promises, of course. Oh, no, you're going to tell us. Okay, perfect. Male employee walks in with wig and makeup and wants to be called Zelda now? Interesting. Zelda, though? Oh, man. It takes all types, am I right? Damn phone signed me out of my PC. Sticky Buds, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Sorry about your phone. How does that happen, by the way? How does your phone sign you out of your PC? You have all kinds of issues over there, huh? Freaking internet. I know a thing or two about internet problems. Am I right, guys? You guys know. If you've seen Gator Nights Live, you know I have internet issues. It's always going down. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber. Sorry, I got ahead of you guys on the drinking tonight. I probably should have done a better job advertising I was going live tonight, but with the way my week has been, I have no idea what's happening at any point in time. So I really wasn't even 100% sure I was going to be able to pull it off tonight until like an hour ago. A little over an hour ago. So here we are, though. Now, of course, next Wednesday, things are going to be normal unless crazy shit happens. Everything should be back to just regular old Wednesday nights, Gator Nights Live. It'd be a fun time. But yeah, it's just Sheepdog, I guess, technically both. Stacy Morgan, welcome. I'm leaving a like for you, Gator. Thank you. I appreciate it. They make me feel good. Having some likes slapped on my stream. Yeah, I was wondering how you were going. Good to see you. Yeah, it's just been I don't know, like just some shit I can get into, some shit I can't get into. The wife was sick for a couple of days. That was, a thing. That's rough. She's technically still sick, but she's doing a lot better. She's doing a whole lot better. Work has just been, it's been rough the past month or so for everybody there. And it's not just a me thing. It's just been we're in sales and it's been a downswing right now in the sales world, but that'll kick back. It'll kick back. It's just right now is rough, but it'll get better. But yeah, it's been kind of rough all the way around the past week, and that's why I wasn't able to get my live stream out Wednesday, and that's why I haven't been very active on my Twitter, not as much as I should be. My other videos that I'm putting out there, I'm like rushing around to do them, not putting as much effort and time into them as I'd like. As you've noticed, I haven't been having the little, like usually I have a little picture or two that I end up splicing in there, but that takes a lot of work considering I use Windows Movie Maker for all my editing, and I just haven't had the time to really sit down and do all that. So I'm like rushing videos, getting them out and shit. Just, I don't know. It's just kind of where I'm at right now with everything that's going on. Hopefully, life starts to slow down here soon. It is what it is. Everybody's healthy and taken care of, have everything they need in my life. So that's the number one most important thing. So that's good. And then everything else just falls into place eventually, Shit happens. Life in a nutshell, shit happens. That's probably my favorite part of Forrest Gump, just because I feel like that's something everybody on this planet can relate to. I don't think there's one person on the planet that can't kind of relate to, like, shit happens, man. Just fucking happens. And there's not much you can do about it. You just roll with the punches. You got to just figure it out as you go along sometimes. There's always challenges. Life likes to keep you, like fresh on your feet or whatever, on your toes or whatever you want to say. But we have a way of fighting shit happens. We have a way of fighting life when it does this to you. It's called booze. Okay, that's probably a horrible thing to say to people. Self-medication. Yeah, no. Oh, let's see. JC and No Limit TV. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's hard to say. It's hard to be that sexy. Oh, well, you were way too kind. Sticky Buds. Yeah, I was wondering. Oh, I already read that. They don't look rushed. Well, thank you, Sticky Buds. I appreciate that, man. I don't want them to look rushed. I'm trying to not make them look rushed, even though I'm rushing them. That's where it's at. Nature Nerd Outdoors, welcome. I'm 3 away from 770. Well, Nature Nerd, congrats on that, but we don't really do that kind of thing here. You're more than welcome, though. You can hang out here all you want, but we don't really do the announcing our sub counts and stuff. I mean, I'm not going to like mute you or anything if you keep doing it or whatever. Like if it becomes like where it's spammy, then I would do something, but I don't delete comments, hide comments, boot anybody or anything, but I'm just letting you know, if that happens to be why you're here, you're going to be unsuccessful. Just, there's much better streams out there to help you out with that. Hell, man, I can't even get myself 3 subscribers. Look at my social blade. I'm hemorrhaging. But anyways, I do welcome you, though, Nature Nerd Outdoors. I'm glad you're here. And I hope you hit your goals in life and on YouTube. I'm just saying, if your reasoning for saying that is to get some support from this chat, it's not going to happen. It's not what we do. It's not what we do here. What we do here is basically, I don't know. I don't even know what I do on this thing. And this is like the 28th chapter of it. And I still don't know what I'm doing. Just make it up every time. So, I don't know. Big Money Life. Welcome, welcome. Well, I'm glad to have you here. That's like 2 weeks in a row for you. What's up, Gator? Just popping in to show some love, man. Hey, some love right back at you, Big Money. Glad to see you popping in again. Again, to those of you guys just now joining the chat, sorry this wasn't on Wednesday. It's usually a Wednesday thing, but life got in the way, and now it's Friday. So now you're stuck with Gator on Friday. Sticky Buds. I'm trying to hemorrhage them. LOL. Sticky Buds. You're naughty. I do have a theory. I was talking to someone earlier today on Twitter about this, some private chat and whatnot. Here's what I think's happening. I actually think YouTube may have figured something out rather than something being broken. I think they may have fixed something. So I'm not in denial with the fact that I have 6,200 subscribers. And overall, I know lately my videos have been doing decent, but overall I average like 500 views a video. That's not breaking the bank, man. I'm not like just rolling in fucking views over here. And to have 6,200 subscribers and only 500 views on my videos, that doesn't really make any sense. And I've known that for a while, and I know where a lot of my subs came from in the beginning, from people coming over from iDubbbz TV just to roast me and give me a hard time, and they subscribed just in case there were more responses and stuff, and then they just never unsubscribed, and then they never watched another video, and it just sits out there. And I got tons and tons and tons of subscribers like that, I'm sure. Otherwise, why would I have over 6,000 subscribers and not getting 6,000 views? Not that I expect to have all of them watch every video. So, but you would think at least half, at least I'd have 3,000 views a video, not fucking 500. So there's got to be a lot of dead accounts. So what I'm getting at here is I'm pretty sure YouTube is just slowly hemorrhaging my subs. I think they finally figured out how to figure out these accounts and get rid of them. And instead of just like completely debilitating me mentally by taking them all at the same exact time, they're slowly taking them as I'm ganging them. I don't think they realize, though, that that's also mentally debilitating. seeing that, especially when I don't even know if what I'm saying is true or for sure, because here's what's crazy. They don't tell us shit. If they told me that, if they said, hey, look, man, everybody out there has these accounts that are on there where people are not watching your videos. They haven't watched your videos in months and years, in a long time. They're not active subscribers. And we take the subscriber count on people's channels. We take it seriously, and it's important. And we want it to reflect something genuine and real. But you know, this is something new we found out that we can find. We have a new algorithm out there that's reading this shit. We could drop 2,500 subs off your channel right now, Gator, but instead we're just going to kind of slowly get them out of there so you don't take this huge hit, and then just kind of like make it all. So basically you're going to be stuck between 6,100, 6,200 subscribers for a while, but once they're all gone, you can start building again. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, if they told me that shit, like, I'm not gonna be like super happy that I'm losing them or whatever, but part of me actually would be, because it's like, I think, and this is exactly a line I used earlier, any YouTuber worth his salt doesn't want some fake ass subscribers. I hate the fact that I have 6,200 subscribers and I'm only averaging 500 views. You don't think that bothers me? It's like, what the fuck? Ideally, over 6,000 notifications are going out there. I'm on 6,000 subscription feeds, and like, I don't know, whatever the fucking percent is of that's watching is watching. So you know what, YouTube? You want to slowly do that? That's fine. Just fucking tell me. Because what if I'm wrong? What if there is something broken? What if YouTube's just being an asshole? I don't know. I'm making excuses for them until they tell me that I'm right. But, you know, if you just tell people, then it's not going to be a big deal. We'll be like, okay, I understand. I know there's another YouTuber similar to my size. I mean, he's bigger than me, but we're kind of in the same bracket, if you will. And for a year, he has also been experiencing very similar ups and downs. I mean, you can literally see where I gang 2 and the next day lose 2, and then I gang 4 and I lose 4, and I gang 6 and I lose 5, and I gang 7, I lose 8, I gang 1 and I lose 2, and I gang 3 and I lose 2. Like, this has never happened my entire time on YouTube. I've never seen anything like this, and now all of a sudden it's a daily thing. It's a daily thing. And I'm trying to figure it out. What's logical? It's not logical that all of a sudden my content has taken a swing to be so bad that everybody's just fucking jetting. That doesn't make any sense. And then they're not even jetting at the same time. They're taking their time over a year to do it. That doesn't make sense. But what does make sense is what I just already said, like that they're taking them as I'm ganging them because they found a way to get rid of those inactive accounts I haven't watched in forever. And that I'm okay with. Just tell me whether or not that's the case. Don't just beat around the bush. But that's the thing about YouTube. They don't even have an 800 number for their employees, for their creators. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know if they have an 800 number, period, for anybody. It's like, no, what company can you not call and get a hold of somebody? YouTube. After that, I don't know if there's any other company that you can't freaking call and talk to somebody. It's insanity. I've never heard of such a thing. What a horrible fucking business practice. It's crazy. I see a few new people swinging in. MJ, welcome. Crip6, love you, buddy. Glad you're here. I'm not even reading anything. I'm just, this week has been just fucking rough for the Gator guys. It's been a rough week for me. I'm off my game. It is what it is. Next week I'll be back to normal, but for now, I'm just going to be a shit show. There's going to be a shitty stream. So welcome to Gator Nights Live, Chapter 28, I believe. We'll call it the shit stream. But we are going to do a Q&A here. So go ahead and ask your questions. Now, why not? This is probably everybody's going to show up, so fuck it. YouTube 101, play Fortnite. Sticky Buds, that's the craze right now. It's really just all about clickbaiting and just constantly changing to give whatever they want. You see a lot of the big YouTubers do it. I mean, Drama Alert's an easy one to point out with Keemstar because it's just that video to video. But I think a really good example is PewDiePie. PewDiePie realized the whole news programming shit was big, and he started his own Pew News. He knew that all the memes and stuff was big, so he started doing meme reviews. You know, the rewind comes out every year and he does his own review of the rewind and makes it. He's doing the clickbait shit too. He's no dummy. He's the biggest one out there. He doesn't even need to do that shit, but he's still doing it because that's how you stay big. That's what they want. It's what they want. I have 56 suckers that sub to me and get 45 views a vid, LL. That's really fucking good, sheepdog. That's the kind of percent I would like. But only have 5 videos. One has about 15K views. I did see that, man. That's awesome, man. That is really awesome that you have that. You just need to make more videos because your shit's awesome. And people obviously like you because they're subbing and they're watching. MJ's Life Stories. How's your wife feeling? She's feeling much better today. I mean, she's asleep now, but she's feeling much better today. Why is your YouTube channel name called Gator the Legend? Hey, Nature Nerd Outdoors. That is a good question. I'm going to answer it. So I used to be called Gator Poon. Why? Because I used to be really into college football. I haven't been now since almost a decade. It's going on a decade. That's a story for another time. But when I was a college football fan, I'm a big Florida Gators fan from the time I was 11 until I quit watching and paying attention. And people just called me Gator because, I live in Ohio with shit ton of Ohio State fans. They're everywhere. And, they're like cockroaches. And and they're just always talking about it. And they find out I'm a Florida Gators fan. They're just like, I don't know. They just call me Gator. Anyways, I met Poon and, his last name, I'll just say it. Fuck it. His last name was Harper. We called him Harpoon. And then eventually when we were doing the channel thing, I came up with the idea to just call him Poon. I thought it was funny. And then I was like, what about Gator Poon or Poon Gator? And then we thought Gator Poon sounded better. So Gator Poon. Then Poon ditched me, left me alone to live stream and make videos by myself forever. And I changed my name at first. So I thought it'd be funny. And I was wrong on this because I was the only one who even caught it. And that's just because I knew it before I did it. So I didn't. So no one caught it. No one figured it out. I changed my name to Gator, The Legend Continues. It was supposed to be an homage to Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. I got humor out of it, but no one else ever caught on to it. And I realized it wasn't great for algorithms. Algorithms like it when your YouTube channel is just one thing, one word, like no spaces, no nothing, just one thing. They love that. They're all about that. You got to start doing spaces and you got a colon in there. I was going way too hard. So then I changed my name to Gator the Legend. I didn't realize the space thing at first, actually, because it was literally Gator space the space legend. And then then after that's when I found out that they don't like the spaces, and then I just scrunched it up and became Gator the Legend. But the legend just came from the homage of Kung Fu. The Legend Continues. Gator the Legend Continues. To shorten it to Gator the Legend. And then there you go. There's the story of how I became Gator the Legend. It's not as exciting as you were hoping, but it's the truth. Man, wouldn't it be cool if I could actually beatbox? Awesome. Good to hear that. Thank you, MJ. I really don't want subs though. Sheepdog, come on, man. You're saying that to us people out there that are just doing everything we can to get some subscribers. We can't. Must be nice not wanting them to be getting them. Why aren't you wearing your Christmas beard? MJ, I've barely gotten through this week. I definitely haven't had time to put freaking ornaments into my beard. Though it would be funny. And that picture was hilarious. Oh my gosh, you guys got to see that picture. I'm pretty sure I retweeted it on my Twitter. So go to @GatorTheLegend on Twitter and check out the picture MJ made of me having a bunch of ornaments in my beard. It's beautiful. It's so great. So great. I love it. They made me pick a second word, LOL, hence the 420. You don't have to do the second word. What you do instead, if I'm remembering this correctly, it's been so long. In the second word, you just put a period. You put a period, and then for some reason on YouTube and everything, like they're not going to actually put that period. So then you get the one word. I think that's how it's done. I can't, dude, you're talking, it's been a couple years since I did it. I Googled it. At the end of the day, guys, if you're ever wondering if you can do something or how to do something, just Google that shit, man. And it took me a while to change my mindset, but I realized that on a lot of occasions I would just end up Googling shit to figure it out. And I was like, from now on, any question that I have in life, I should Google it, just see if I can find the answer. Fuck it. And so I Google shit constantly. That's literally my channel is what it is today. I have to thank Google for that a lot too, because I have Googled so many different things to figure out how to do this shit. So there you go. A little piece of advice from the Gator to you. Wow, I didn't even know that, said Super6. Well, I'm glad you know now. I don't remember at what I was saying at that point, but there you go. Pete Jones, Nightbot equals blocked. You better not block Nightbot, Pete Jones. He slings my merch for me. He tries to get me some subscribers and some likes and stuff. He's always looking out for me. And he tries to get people to watch the Newsies and buy that match. And the Newsies is the greatest movie of all time. If you haven't seen it, there's something wrong with you. You need to see it. Watch the Newsies, people. It's fantastic. Yes, I've made love to this video many, many times. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? Alex says, so how did you get the name Gator the Nobody? I came up with it on myself with my unique mind, and no one at all helped me or even hinted or alluded towards it. JK, Alex knows how I came up with it. I was asking people for a new name for the channel because I was calling it Gator Poon, which it wasn't Gator Poon. Gator Poon is this channel. And I was calling it Gator Poon. And I decided at a certain point that I was ready to completely break away from the name Gator Poon. So even on my second channel, I was like, I'm going to rename it. I'm going to change it to something else. And I asked the fans, I go, what would be a good name? And Alex had the idea. He said, what about Gator the Nobody? Because he knew that on that channel, I kind of wanted to be the opposite of how I am here. I didn't want to be super, I didn't want to care a lot about it, basically. And he's like, Gator the Nobody, which, by the way, Alex, it's one word. Gator the Nobody, no spaces. Gator the Legend, by the way, for you guys out there, no spaces. I don't know why, but it's a pet peeve of mine when people say Gator space, the space, Legend space. It's one word that happens to have 3 capital letters throughout it. Okay, it doesn't have to make sense. You guys just have to write it that way because I demand it. The Gator has made a demand and you shall comply with my demands. Damn it, it's Gator the Legend and Gator the Nobody. Gator the Nobody. So even my ending is the difference. So Gator the Legend, I always say, and as always, I've been Gator the Legend, and you've been great. Peace. Gator the Nobody says, and as always, I've been Gator the Nobody, and you guys have been okay. Peace. Just mixing it up. I think it's fun. Little tongue-in-cheek. Whoop, whoop, whoop. For those of you who don't know what Gator the Nobody is, it's basically just me doing car vlogs. Not even kidding, I do just car vlogs. And I've been real lazy with those lately. But here's what's going to happen. Whenever one of these two things happen, I'm going to get back into taking care of that channel. This channel is going to get a lot better overall and shit. And that is either when my baby gets big enough to where he's kind of like a little more self-sufficient, doesn't take a lot of work. That's right, guys, I have a 6-month-old. But it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work having a 6-month-old. You gotta spend a lot of time, doing shit, changing shitty diapers and playing with them and, getting little chubby baby cuddles and things like that. And it's a lot. So either when he gets older and, terrible twos and I don't want to see him anymore. No, I'm just kidding. JK. Or 2, my channel blows up to the point that I quit my job. So, or someone gives me $1 million. That would probably free me up too. Anyways, thank you guys for showing up. And again, sorry if I'm a little bit off my game. It's been such a crazy, hectic, nonstop fucking roller coaster of a week for me. And I have been, as far as social media, as far as YouTube, as far as all that goes, I have been a shitbag. I've been awful to get a hold of. I've been awful in response. I've been awful at following through with my commitments. I've been awful at so much. But I'm hoping that over the next day or so, the rest of the shit that's been going on is taken care of. And I hate talking vaguely like this because it's one of the reasons I hate Facebook is when people are like, send me hopes and prayers. I got a lot of stress going on. And I'm like, okay, but you're not telling me what your stress is about. So no, because what if your stress is like, I don't know how to tell my family that I'm a secret neo-Nazi. Like, I'm not praying for that shit. Sorry, it's not happening. So tell me what it is. So I don't really like when people talk about I have issues. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I just want you to be aware. But unfortunately, I kind of have to explain myself. It's kind of situation I'm in. I feel that way anyways because I feel bad about being a shitbag this past week on the social medias and YouTube. So I am sorry that I can't explain some of it further, and I am hoping that shit's better now. I'm hoping that we're getting back on track. Life's life, man. Life's life. That's where you're at. That's about it. That's about all I got to say about it. And anyways, that's how I got the name Gator the Nobody. Moving on. Sticky Butt says, definitely a little more gray in the beard this week. Oh, you're not kidding, man. It's been a stressful week. Faux shizzle, my nizzle. The pick was pretty good. Damn good. It was good. Like, honestly, if someone who didn't know me saw it, they'd probably think it's real. Well, I'm going to try this right now, said Super. I don't know what you're trying, but you try that out, motherfucker. You try it hard and long, man. You have to change it to a brand account. Is that what it said when you tried it? A brand account? Is that what my stuff is? A brand account? Maybe it is. I don't know. That's the thing, man. It's like, I can give advice to an extent. Like, I think I'm grandfathered into like some weird shit because I had my channel on here so long ago that I did all this stuff that maybe if I tried to do it nowadays, it wouldn't work as well. Hell if I know. Anywho, and what? Okay. Moving on. Left my ass off Supernaut 6. That's why I took off the 9s. What? Supernaut is just Supernaut now. Wait, so you just want to be Supernaut? I'm okay with that. That's why. Interesting. Wait, so why'd you say Supernaut 6? I'm fucking beat. I don't know what's happening. Gator's Christmas beard. Thanks, Alex, for sharing that. That's nice. Pete Jones. I'm on the Pirate Bay right now. I will search for it and see if the Newsies is there. Pete Jones, I don't usually promote people doing illegal things like going on Pirate Bay, watching illegal videos, but whatever it takes for you to see the Newsies, you should do it. I mean, seriously, like if you have to rob a bank to do it, you should rob that bank. Greatest movie of all time is what we're talking about. Nature Nerd, have you slipped back into bad habits? Gemma, welcome, Gemma. Thank you for coming. Glad to have you here. I'm so glad you showed up. Sheepdog, when you ready to join the family vlog sector, you can be Gator the father or Gator the daddy. That day will never come. Unfortunately, because of the image and the channel I've created here with this, I would never do that to my poor family. The mass of loads of hate that I've generated over the years, it could go south very quickly. And they don't want it. They don't want to do it anyways, but they definitely don't want that kind of fucking shit coming their way. Unfortunately, people take YouTube too seriously sometimes, and I've been a victim of that, and I don't want my family to be, so that's what it is. Think about this hashtag Gator Nights. Hell yeah, man. Hashtag Gator Nights. You guys are my Gator Nights, and I love each and every one of you. And someday I hope to be in a room with you, turn the lights off, and play Who's in Your Mouth. It's just a dream of mine, you know? Timey's here. TWG7, welcome. Glad to have you here. If I missed anybody else by saying hi, by the way, I do apologize. Gator Space and Space Legend Space. There are no spaces, Crip. You of all people should know this. Wait, Gator. Isn't something new coming to Gator the Nobody? Yes, Timey. There is something new coming to Gator the Nobody. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell everybody yet. I feel like that's I feel like I want to announce it once it's there. That way the fans of Gator the Nobody are the first ones to enjoy it. And then in a live stream, not only announce it, but share the link and promote it, and maybe even play it on my other video. I kind of gave away a little bit, but whatever. Gator, are you naked again? No, I have a hoodie and a shirt on. So I'm not completely naked. So how you feel about the Dubby Boy following and replying to you? Oh, man. Oh, wait. Gemma says, Gator, I hope you're okay. Gemma, I don't want anyone to be confused. I am okay. My family's okay. Everyone's happy and healthy and everything's good. I just can't talk about it. It's pretty private. But everything is fine. Like, everything really is fine. It's just very time consuming. It's just don't worry about it. Just know that everyone's fine, everyone's good and healthy. And unfortunately, I've had to separate my time here from the channel and social media, but it's going to get back. It's going to be fine. I do appreciate you caring. It does, it means a lot. All of you guys showing your support and all that stuff, I appreciate it. It does mean, I love that you guys care about me. It feels good to be cared about at the end of the day. Alex says, so how do you feel about old W Boy? Okay. I'm like a fangirl, man. I'm like fangirling out over here about the fact that he followed me back. I mean, I've contemplated sending him a message, just being like showing my gratitude and thanking him and all this shit. But I'm like, oh man, I don't want to like make him be like, man, I shouldn't have followed this dude. He's like a psycho fan. I got to block him. So I haven't even sent him any private messages or anything. You guys can see all of our communications. I didn't expect him to reply to my comment the other day. That is easily my most successful comment ever. I mean, last I checked, I was over 1,200 likes on my Twitter comment to him just because he responded to it. It was pretty crazy. When he was saying that, I just instantly thought about him in that Green Man suit dancing to freaking Reese Puffs, which was hilarious. And, when he responded back about Poon, I was just like, that's fucking awesome. By the way, guys, hit the like button. Just do it already. Just hit the like button for the stream. I need those likes. Every like gives me an extra month on my lifespan. But no, dude. Alex, first off, I love iDubbbz. Like, seriously, I want to have his babies. All of them. But I think the dude... a lot of people are like, oh, his content's not what it used to be, or he doesn't make as much content. At the end of the day, I'm always going to believe what I've said for years, and I think he's too good for YouTube. I really, really do. YouTube, like, it is what it is, but man, I think iDubbbz has some true, actual freaking talent that he just needs to be out there creating something really amazing, maybe writing for some amazing TV show or scripting stuff. No, I mean, he could definitely be an actor and do all that too, but he just has that... I can just picture him if he put his mind towards like scripting something, that he would just knock that shit out of the park, man. I really do. He's very intelligent and he's very thorough and he researches shit like no one else, and his shit's just too good for fucking YouTube, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but whatever. Oh hell, Gator the motherfucking legend. That would be a good name right there. Gator the motherfucking legend. YouTube would be like, and you're banned. Juliet Miranda, welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad you could show up with us here for a very special edition of Gator Nights Live on Friday night. We'll be back to Wednesdays next week, though. Never even thought about it that way, said Supernaut. I'm behind on the chat, I'm sure. What is it? Oh, shit, I'm like real far. Okay, let me grab this phone. I'm going to kind of speed through here. My internet is being a shitbag. I believe that. Did you know that Joker deleted my Tuber Talk episode, laughed my ass off? You know what, Alex? Hit me up on Twitter. Sheepdog Sherlock, I work in a mental health and substance abuse field. Sheepdog, my wife works in that exact same field. I think you know that already, actually. Pete Jones, yeah, man. Only result I'm getting for the Newsies is Broadway musical. Is that the one? Pete Jones, that is not the one. You want the one... Okay, look. Here, I'll show you. The greatest movie ever made is Newsies, starring Christian Bale before he got too full of himself, the late, great Robert Duvall, and, of course, the magnificent Bill Pullman and his single, King of New York. It's just absolutely fantastic. It's an amazing movie, and you need to watch it. VHS is probably the best way to go. It could be at your local library, so try it out. It's good stuff. I abuse substances, and I have bad mental health, says Pete Jones. I'm with you there, man. I'm trying not to... I mean, the only substance I really abuse now is probably alcohol. I had other issues. I've been open about it on this channel. It's been a very long time, over a decade, easy. But I wear this bracelet as a constant reminder, because the thing about addiction is you're always in recovery, but you're never recovered. And that's why you see people who are in like Alcoholics Anonymous, having 40-year chips and shit, and they're like still going to their freaking meetings every week. It's because You could quit and never touch an ounce of alcohol for 40 fucking years, and it doesn't mean that you're not thinking about it all the fucking time every day. A mental addiction's a horrible fucking thing. Physical addiction, you can get over that. You can get over that in a couple days, maybe a week or so, whatever. But mental addiction, that's the thing that really is a curse, man. It's a fucking curse. And I can tell you that from experience. Man. It sucks. My wife is my rock, and she's helped me through all of this and everything. And hopefully you're kind of like tongue-in-cheek, maybe making a little bit of a joke there. But if you're 100% serious, like you truly feel like you're abusing the substances, going too far with it, and you have, bad mental health, I just say, man, seek some help, dude, because that's what I did. I seeked help. I've been going to therapy now for a year and a half, plus everything my wife has done for me. And if it wasn't for the help and everything, I truly when I'm really thinking about it, sometimes I feel like I'd be freaking dead or something. Like it would have been pretty nuts if I never met her or eventually got help. So if that's an issue with your life, like not to get all fucking serious and shit during fucking Gator Nights Live, that's almost never serious. But if that's the thing going on with anybody, like don't be embarrassed or feel like it's a bad thing to go and get some fucking help. We all need help sometimes. You know what I mean? You ever listen to that song? Was it Bill Withers? Lean on Me? Lean on Me. It's all about community. It's all about everyone being a family. Just call on your brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Man, I love that song for one. Absolutely phenomenal. But two, there's so much truth in it, man. I relate to it so well because they're right. The song is right. Like everybody needs somebody to lean on. Everybody needs somebody. None of us are going to get through this shit alone because life is not fucking easy. And anyone who thinks it is, they're probably either a narcissist or a sociopath and they need help too. It's just the way it is. Unfortunately, it's the way it is, But as a society, I believe most people's intentions is try to become better people, better society, better whatever. Even if we have differencing of opinions, I believe in people's hearts of heart. They believe that their goal is to be better and to make things better. Even if it might seem evil to us, I still think that they think they're doing something that's making things better. And that's human nature right there. That's how we got out of the freaking caves and into freaking houses. And now with education, we're smart and all this shit, is that passion to become better. Parents, you hear parents a lot of times, they go, my goal is just to do better than my parents did. And that's like it's such a simple way to put it, but it's such a true way. And you can take that and apply it to all of life. Is everybody just wants to do a little bit better than the people before us. And if we do that, then we've accomplished something. We've accomplished our mission. And, in our hopes, like my hope is that my kids could do even better than me. I don't hope my kids do worse or the same. I want them to be even better than me. And I feel like everybody should have that. As a trainer, I do sales and I'm training salespeople. I don't want them to be worse than me or equal to me. I want them to beat me. I want them to be better than me because that is the goal is to keep pushing it, keep going, keep advancing, keep bettering things. That's how you do this shit. But the only way to do that is as a community, as togetherness, We're all on the same fucking team, whether people believe that or not. We're all on the same fucking team. And if you're only as strong as your weakest link, think about that for a minute. Maybe open your eyes up to those people you don't want to talk to or care about. I don't know. What the fuck am I even talking about? Crip, what up, my motherfucking homie? You called me Supernaut 6 earlier. I did? Well, sorry, Supernaut. My dyslexia. That's called a Freudian slip right there, by the way. But yeah. Well, now I can just call you Supernaut. Even better. Gemma, hello, Gator. Hello, Gemma. It's free on YouTube, says Sticky Buds. Woohoo! Finished editing my vid for the day. Good job, Tommy. Proud of you. It's on Netflix. Wait, are you saying regular Newsies is on Netflix? That's awesome. BunnyBot 3001, welcome. I'm here now. So hey, think I'm gonna change my name to the Mysterious Mustache Man. That's okay. That is a leap. I like it. I love it. Hoping you're okay, Gator. Just achieved my 1.7K. Bam! Well done, Gemma. Proud of you. Glad you could hit that. Goals are good, and hitting them are even better. Just remember to set yourself a new goal. That's life too. It's the same thing. Same fucking concept, man. Jim Bob. I just looked up at the live chat, and Jim Bob says, what the fuck is this? Hey, if you figure it out, will you let everybody else know? Because we've been trying to figure it out now for like 28 chapters. We know it's called Gator Nights Live, but it literally week to week, it can go from some like in-depth analysis about YouTube and the interactions of how it all works, to me singing and karaokeing and dabbing, to me dancing, to me crying and being depressed, to me showing random videos, to me, it's just like everything that you could think of could possibly pop up in a Gator Nights Live. So welcome to Gator Nights Live, everybody. The only live stream that doesn't seem to give a fuck. That should be my slogan. The only live stream that doesn't seem to give a fuck. Yes. Perfect. Alex, can't wait until you get big enough to where kids at your son's school find your old videos and stumble upon porn is dead. Oh, Alex, that would be great. Oh, man, my poor children. I never thought about that being a possibility, but you're so right. If I got big enough... Oh, man, I do have a trilogy. For those of you guys who don't know what he's talking about, I have a trilogy called Porn is Dead. Oh, I want to talk about this. I plan on doing a video at some point about this. But I have proof that I am a better news reporter than Keemstar. We're back, guys. Remember, I only disappear for a moment if I start at the live stream at the exact same time I start the live stream, or I post a live stream at the same time I start it. If I pre-post it to give you guys a heads up, like, hey, in a couple of hours, I'm going live at 10:30, that's when it shuts down completely. So it won't shut down completely. There's no part 2 tonight. You don't have to worry about that. It has never gone part 2 whenever I start it and just go. It's when I set that shit up for I don't know why it's like that. I've tried it a billion times. It's whatever. Anyways, I predicted the future is what we were talking about here. So recently there was a story of YouPorn, which is for those of you guys who don't know, it's a porn site that you can go to and watch porn. Pretty self-explanatory. It's like YouTube, but with porn. Anyways, they came out and said they're going to strike back at Starbucks and say that no one in their business or their employee is allowed to drink Starbucks anymore. And the reason why is because Starbucks, starting next year or whatever, isn't going to let anyone on their Wi-Fi be able to look at porn. Well, the Gator, a couple years ago, had already reported this shit. You know what? I don't know. Okay, let's take a vote because I want you guys to decide. Do you want me to play that video for you right now? Keep it in mind, I'm going to be holding it on my old phone, like in front of here. So it's not going to be the best of quality or anything, but I'm willing to play it. If you guys want to listen to me rant about porn, it also gets a little personal and a little too in-depth. So any children that are here, leave. And to everybody else, yeah, Super Knight's got the right idea. Drop a 1 if you want me to play it, a 2 if you don't, a 3 if you're like, don't drop 3s. Never mind. I shouldn't have even said it. But 1s if you want to see the first episode of Porn is Dead, which is where I predicted the future, because this story, I read it on Twitter and it's literally just happening. And I'm even now I'm confused because I'm like, how did I know this was happening years ago if it's just now happening? It doesn't make sense. All right, I'm seeing 1s. I hope you guys are ready. I'm finding Porn is Dead, and you guys are gonna watch it and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, damn it. If you haven't slapped a like on this video, but yet you're willing to vote for me to play a video called Porn is Dead, go ahead and slap a like on the video. Go ahead and do that too. Why not? It'll give you something to do while you're waiting. I wonder if I search YouTube for Porn is Dead, if my video pops up. You guys ever do that with a video you make, like search it? First video that pops up, if you search Porn is Dead, is my video. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, YouTube. Good looking out, you son of a bitch. All right, I got to turn down the brightness on this. I've learned from my mistakes, guys, in the past. There we go. I won't be able to read any chat or anything, so if at some point everybody's like, stop playing it, I won't know. So here we go. Keep in mind, this was, let me see when this happened. Hold on. I aired this on July 27th, 2016. So this was well over 2 years ago. I've changed a lot in my persona and everything, and my, I guess you call it acting ability or whatever you want to call it since then. But yeah, instead of continuing to drag this out, let's go ahead and watch my video. Porn is dead. Get ready to learn something.
Fucking pissed off today, to be honest with you. So get this. McDonald's and Starbucks has the audacity to put, they're going to be putting porn filters on their free Wi-Fi. Like, last I checked, this is fucking America, McDonald's. Hey, Starbucks, this is fucking America, Starbucks. Get your shit together, bros. You know, first we got this shit from the library. Yeah, they've been doing that for fucking years. And now we're getting from McDonald's and from Starbucks. If I want to eat a goddamn Happy Meal and sneak one off under the table, I should be allowed to do it. And you're going to come in and infringe on my rights? Infringe on my rights, McDonald's? You and that silly-ass fucking clown? I mean, that guy looks at more porn than anybody else out there. He makes Jared Fogle look like a fucking saint. And then Starbucks with their mermaid as a mascot? Like, what the fuck is that anyways? You turning me on with your mascot and then you won't even let me look at porn when I'm there? Huh? I mean, if I want to see some dude getting railed by some tranny while he's sitting there at McDonald's enjoying some fucking McNuggets, the guy should be allowed to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm getting a little out of control here. I'm yelling a little too much here, and maybe you don't even understand what's going on. So here's the thing. Apparently, McDonald's and Starbucks has been having a problem with people looking at pornography and stuff using their free Wi-Fi. So they've decided, because of the pressure from some advocacy groups or whatever the fuck you want to call them, coming down saying, oh, you better put a stop to this. So anyways, they're going to put some filters in to stop people from being able to look at whatever the fuck they want on the internet. I mean, what's next, really? Really, what's next? You know, if I want to sit there and watch some guy get sniped from 100 feet away and watch some dude's head explode and watch his brain splatter all over the pavement, that's fine. Do I want to watch some lady get dragged from her car by a tiger and ripped to shreds? Fine. You want to watch an alligator attack some old dude on the arm? That's fucking fine. You want to watch fiery car accidents where people are burning alive? That's fine. But you want to watch some dude jerking off with his sock onto some fucking blown up doll? Oh, that's too far. We've gone too far. It's time to put a stop to this. I'm fucking pissed, guys. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm pissed off, man. Pissed off. What is this going to do to the porn industry? They're already suffering. Playboy's switching from having fucking regular old magazines to making it all about stories and stuff. They're not even going to have porn in their freaking magazines anymore. Whatever happened to freedom? Everybody wants to tell a woman what she can do with her body. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Woman wants to go out there, be a porn star, get railed by two big old black dudes with some giant freaking cocks. They should be allowed to do that. They should be allowed to do that. We don't tell them what. We don't tell women what to do with their bodies. Okay? They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. You 18 or older, do whatever the fuck you want with your body. That's, who are we? Who are we trying to be? Well, I guess it's time that we go hit up Wendy's and we go hit up Tim Hortons or Burger King or wherever the fuck coffee shops you guys have, wherever you live. Go there, because there you can look at your porn freely, like a fucking American way, bro. Yeah, bro. Fuck McDonald's. Fuck Starbucks. Think you know me? You think you can just fucking decide what I look at, what I don't look at? Good fucking luck. I'll just turn my Wi-Fi off and I'll use my data and I'll put it on a fucking big old laptop and I'll watch it with the speakers blaring. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. With your fucking clown and your fucking mermaid. I better not see any more shit like this again. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Everybody has this some kind of like thing, like there's something wrong. Like there's something wrong with porn. Like what's the big deal? Everybody has their addictions. Don't get me wrong, there's some porn out there that should not exist. But if they're consenting adults and they want to make some money off railing each other, that should be allowed. I mean, there's a lot of freaky stuff out there in the porn world. Don't get me wrong, but if I want to watch it while I'm going down on fucking a 10-piece McNugget, I should be allowed to do that. I should be allowed to do that. If So-So over there is watching a fucking gorilla throwing a fucking kid around like a rag doll, that's okay. That's fine. You can watch a gorilla throw a child around like a rag doll. That's not going to fuck anybody up. But, oh no, I can't watch a fucking lesbian threesome. No, that's going to fucking ruin kids' lives, right? Murder's fine. You know, I remember growing up how hard pornography was to come across. I had a buddy in school once. He gave me a little picture about yay big of a girl. Spread eagle, big fluffy hair. You could tell it was like some 1970s porn pic. Don't know where the hell he got it. And I had to jerk off to that thing for like 4 years straight. That's all I had. That was it. Do you know how hard it is to be a teenager and the only thing you have is a little picture this big? I mean, it was my first long-term relationship, if I'm being honest. And then one day I lost it. And I had to sneak around people's houses, stealing their father's porn, sneak into the bathroom, and then have to sneak it back into their sock drawers. It was fucking difficult. Finally, the internet showed up. The internet. It was a wonderful thing. It was a great thing, and it was Wi-Fi, and it was everywhere, and you could go anywhere. You could go anywhere and look at porn. I was down at the library. I'd get some shit going, some visual stuff in my head, sneak off to the restroom. I'd wash my hands. I washed them. I made sure no one was in there. You know, whatever. A little shady, I guess. Whatever. It happened. Fuck. I was a teenager, you know? Shit going on. And then now to find out that I can't even go get a fucking triple latte. I can't even go get a triple latte and maybe some little sweets or something. Sit down, enjoy a little pornography. Hey, I'm not going to touch myself. I'm in Starbucks. I'm in public. I make sure no one can see my screen. Just like everybody else when they're looking at their weird shit. They don't want people looking at their stuff anyways. You know what? If someone's looking at my screen, you know, they should be expecting whatever it could be. You know, like I said, people fucking watch Game of Thrones where fucking people are being raped and having their heads ripped off and stuff. No one would complain about me watching Game of Thrones in Starbucks or McDonald's. But pornography, oh my gosh, that's where we become too good and we're too classy for pornography. Don't bring that into my establishment of McDonald's where you can get 12 cheeseburgers for 50 cents. No, sir. Anyways, before I get too worked up here, I better end this. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Gator Rants. If you completely agree with what I have to say, that'd be kind of strange. But whatever your opinion is, put it in the comments below.
Oh, good times. Good times. I hope you guys enjoyed that for those of you who haven't seen it before. It's just classic. Lots of good points, though. Lots of good points, man. I'm just saying, I made a lot of good points that still stand true today. But the biggest thing is, that was over 2 years ago, and it's a fresh story out now. Like, it's just now happening. And I don't even remember where I got that story from. So did I predict the future? I don't know. But the one thing that's sure, that I can be sure of, is I'm a better news reporter than Keemstar. Hashtag unsub Keem. Those of you guys still subscribe to Drama Alert, go and unsubscribe right now. You know, just do it. He blocked me. Keemstar is such a fucking loser. He blocked me on all 3 of my Twitter accounts. He went to all 3 of my Twitter accounts and blocked all of them. And I wasn't spamming him. I wasn't harassing him or anything on Twitter. And, you know, I guess I was giving him a hard time on YouTube, but what does that have to do with fucking Twitter? Keemstar. You know what? I would like to have a sit down with that guy and have a talk with him. He has some growing up to do, you know? I know he's like 40 something and he's probably older than me, but he just has so much growing up to do still. He's still very much that like spoiled little like fucking kid who probably was used to always getting whatever he wanted. And whenever anyone goes against what I like or what I want, it makes me really mad. And if they don't, you know, agree with me and do what I want, then I'll just block them and that'll teach them. Then they'll know the truth that they're awful. Well, I mean, what's next? Is he going to go tell his mom on me? I don't even know what's happening. It's so fucking weird. I make a video that has a bunch of old fucking videos that are over a year old in it. And like he watches it, I guess, and gets all mad about it. Like, just don't watch unsubscribe from my channel. You don't have to block me on fucking Twitter, you fucking douchebag. That dude, by the way, guys, all jokes aside, he's literally a fucking douchebag. Like, what a fucking douchebag. Like, what a piece of shit douchebag. That guy. Like, to be that fucking full of yourself all the time, it's got to be goddamn exhausting. I mean, I would just, I couldn't do it. I couldn't be that I have a hard time having any confidence, period, so maybe I don't have a point of reference, but that dude for fucking sure is unhinged. That guy. He wants to sit here and talk about whether or not the Paul brothers are sociopaths. Sociopath is a very, like, strong fucking word, by the way. I know that's been thrown around a lot lately, and whatever. People on they confuse narcissism with being a sociopath. Keemstar is straight up narcissistic. That's what he is. He's a fucking straight up narcissist. And he's pathetic. He's a pathetic little crybaby. And I know you guys hate when I talk about him, but I have so much fun. I have so much fun ranting about him, and he gives me so much material. With all the material he gives me, I literally could make 2, 3, I could probably make 5 videos a day and literally talk about something different in all 5 videos about how big of a piece of shit he is. Like, because he has so much evidence of him being a piece of shit out there. It's ridiculous. There's literally, like, Logan Paul himself doesn't even even have a chance if it comes to evidence of you're a piece of shit out there, because Keemstar, he's the gold winner. He's going to win the gold trophy every fucking time. There's way more evidence of Keemstar being a piece of shit than Logan Paul and Jake Paul put together times 10. Times 10! And that's just a fact. It's a fact, man. The dude literally, like, for a long time wasn't even allowed to have his own fucking channel. He had to, like, get a job with the Drama Alert channel or whatever the fuck it is. Oh, man. And he's a perfect example of, if I just smile and act all sarcastic when someone's disagreeing with me and be like, oh, okay, then for some reason that means I win the debate and the other person's an idiot. Have you guys not noticed that? That's the thing that probably drives me nuts the most. Like, he's like in a disagreement with someone. He's just like looking at the camera like, what? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sure thing, buddy. It's like high school shit that high schoolers do to each other when they know they don't have an argument or that they're too stupid to create one. Ugh. Sorry, this isn't a Keemstar rant hour. It's Gator Nights Live. But you know what, though? It's Friday fucking night for Gator Nights Live. It's been a crazy fucking week. I'm not ending it, even though it's 11:30. We're just going to keep fucking going for a while until I feel like ending it. Maybe another half an hour. I don't fucking know. Maybe 5 minutes. Maybe now. I don't fucking know. Do what I want. So if I want to rant about Keemstar, I'm going to do it. If you guys don't like it, whatever. If you guys haven't seen Keemstar and you're confused by it, then I'm jealous of you because the guy is so fucking cringy. He's the cringiest thing on YouTube. And you know what, though? Doing small tuber news, when I started that shit, that's the thing that really, like, I already thought all this shit, but the thing that completely cemented it was how I could have, I literally did like 4 episodes of small tuber news, and then I realized that I was already better than him. Like, it should have taken longer than that. It should have taken a lot longer than that. And it didn't. He's garbage. He's garbage. People confuse having a lot of subscribers with being good, with being talented. Especially with some of these guys who've been big for a long time, had a big name for a long time, back when there wasn't a shit ton of stuff on YouTube, and they were just something different that kind of blew up. Even if they weren't great, they were the best of what that was at the time. But there is so much better than him now. Like, it's insane how much better than him. You see him crying all the time on Twitter about how he's losing views and subs or whatever. Or he's not gaining his, whatever. He's complaining about views constantly. Views. YouTube's fucking us with views. YouTube's fucking me with views. I used to have 1 million views in an hour. Like, dude, you just suck. And people are figuring it out. Hashtag unsubkeen. Anyways, I don't know what else to do at this point because I'm sure I've missed about the last 100 freaking comments. Let me go back and... oh, this seems like a lot. There's a lot. There's like paragraphs on some of these. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to just apologize for any comments I missed. And I'm going to go to the start of the comment right now. So if I haven't read anything you wanted me to read, repost it now. If you, this is a Q&A technically. I have been answering questions. So if you have any other questions or questions you posted I didn't read or whatever, repost them. Whatever, you know. Super not. That's supposed to be a secret. Okay? Stop telling everybody. Bunny boy, YouTube rewind. Shit it now, please. Shit on it now. Okay, I'll shit on. Bunny bot. Here's the thing about YouTube rewind and shitting on it that PewDiePie won't tell you, and neither will anyone else. That's literally what all of us YouTubers have been doing every year at this point. Since I came on YouTube in 2015, all everyone's done every year is shit on YouTube rewind. And nothing's changed. It's still just as shitty as it was then, now. It's always been shitty. They completely don't understand who their audience is. It's like they don't understand how to nourish something. They probably sit back and wonder why why a lot of these YouTubers become really big. They put them in the rewind and then they kind of disappear. It's because they're nourishing the dime a dozen YouTubers. I would be finding rare content creators that are able to bring in audiences and keep great time and focus on those. Television, it took them a long time, but they have figured this out finally. That's why you're seeing a lot more serious actors move over to television. That's why you're seeing the quality of television just enhance so much. They figured out that sometimes less is more. You know, you get seasons of 10 episodes instead of 22 episodes, and the show is way better, and you care way more about that one than the 22 episode show. But they're too focused on their algorithms and stuff and less on what's really happening and less on quality. So you get all these different people in almost every YouTube rewind, all these flavor of the year shit. And then next year they won't be in it and they'll be gone. And it's just they're just dumb. YouTube could have already blown up and been bigger than fucking Netflix, bigger than fucking everything. But instead they're just kind of getting left behind by a lot of these platforms and they're playing catch up. But they never will catch up until they change the way they do their shit. It's just the way it is. And YouTube Rewind is literally the perfect example of how off base YouTube really is with what they should be doing and what they should be focusing on. How the hell, they completely avoid anyone that is in any way, shape, or form considered edgy or, you know what, man? That guy said shit once. He said the word shit one time in a video. He's not allowed to be in our Rewind video. Because we're only making this for toddlers. It's stupid. Stupid, man. I hate it. Supernaut with the $1. The $1 super chat. Thank you for that, Supernaut. Bam! That's right, son. No hesitation. No ask. No surprise. I just whip out the dabs. I whip it out. Without your approval. Without your opinion. The Gator dabs freely, especially when Supernaut is hitting me up in that super chat because Supernaut's super awesome. Whip it out, big boy. Yeah, I know you like it when I whip it out, Supernaut. You're welcome. Oh, wait. I said I was going to start reading chat and shit, and I totally got away from it. All right, let me go back a couple minutes. YouTube Rewind. Okay. Gator, today was my acting debut. Timey, congratulations on that for one. I don't know what it means exactly, but congratulations. Secondly, you have to give me more details than that. I'm just saying, you have to. Mads Entertainment, very good question. When's the dab video coming? I feel really bad about this, man. Again, I'm going to say this in case there's new people in the chat that weren't here earlier. This week, I hate being vague when I talk about my personal problems. I hate that shit. It's a big pet peeve of mine when other people do it. But unfortunately, I'm just in this situation where I kind of have to explain myself about some shit, but at the same time, I can't talk about everything. So there's just been a mixture of a lot of shit in my life, real life, over the past week. And everything's just been fucking crazy, man. It's been nonstop. I haven't had any time to think, any time to breathe. And to sit here and even do this now, I have so much else on my mind. And to be honest, I'm at a point in the chat now that I've kind of broken away from it. I'm kind of just relaxed and enjoying this, and it's really nice. But, of course, now I'm rehashing it. But either way, I wake up tomorrow and it's there again. But it's something we're working through. Everybody's fine. Everybody's okay. Everybody's fine. So don't worry about that shit. But it's just something It's a really fucking big deal. It's a really fucking whatever. But I have some shit going on, and it's made me awful towards all of you, and I do apologize for that. I don't want you guys to be a consequence of my real life shit, but unfortunately, that's gonna have to come first, forever and always. It's where I don't know. It is what it is. But anyways, as far as that video, it is going to come out. It's just at this point, with the way things are going, I don't know when it's going to come out. I am so once I started this whole selling out type thing I'm going with the news show that I'm doing, like I'm committed to that. I am committed to that, and I'm going to force myself to do that when I need to, and as often as I can. Even though I missed 2 nights, I wanted to put that out this week too, but I still got something out today. I got something out the other day, just because I feel like that's eventually going to be the catalyst to me being able to kind of blow my channel up, and then being able to like. I want to be the first person to actually blow up and then not forget all the fucking other people that were there with him, supporting him and like helping him get there, and like go back and like help other people get bigger, you know? I want to be that first fucking person to actually do that. Like to actually do that. Like, you know, just break the fucking mold. So that's my whole entire mission right now. And that's going to come first. So those moments that I might have had to make the dab video, I spent doing that. Because I want to feel satisfied in that category before I make the dab video. I really, really, really want to make that dab video, though, because you guys don't understand. There's a couple videos, one in particular, that literally, like, it's just so cool, so awesome, and I can't wait to show it to all you guys. It's just, I want it to be good, and I want to put time into it, and I want to make sure it's good, because it's for you guys. And I know the people who sent me the videos, they're not going anywhere. You guys are my Gator Knights. You guys are going to be there for me whenever it does come out. So I guess in a way, because of that, I'm taking advantage of you because I know I have time, which is awful. I apologize. But whatever. I'm trying, Mads. I really am. And I know you're not pressuring me. I'm sure you're not pressuring me because I know you, and you wouldn't do that to me. You probably don't even care if I'd never put it out. You'd probably just curious, you know? And I get that. I do get that. But I do still feel bad regardless, just because I want to have it. I want to do it. I want to put the video out, damn it. It sucks not doing the shit I want to do. It sucks not chatting with all you guys when I want to chat with you. I mean, Schlutz McGee and Anonymous, those two were like... Schlutz McGee, Anonymous, and Sheepdog Sherlock. I'm just talking about these 3 right now, and it's nothing against everybody else. Those of you out there that I talk to on a daily basis, or I've been following you, whatever, for years, you guys know I love you. You guys know whatever. But those 3 people in particular have been like rocks for me through this shit. Like there's just shit that, you know, I'm not gonna bring it up here or whatever, but they've just helped me through some shit and stuff. They've been someone to, you know, people to talk to and stuff, and it's so cool to like have somebody that's there for me, that's willing to like fucking listen to my shit and talk to me and like boost my confidence when I need it, listen to me just bitch about shit, whatever it may be, and just be there, you know, support me or whatever. And I haven't even been able to talk to them or respond to them the way I want to, because of the shit that's going on, and it kind of like, it bothers me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me a shit ton, and it all kind of ties into just the way this week has gone. Like, it's just been, I wish I could talk about it. I really do, but I can't. So, because that's just the way it is. And I'm all out of booze, but whatever. Fuck it. We keep going. But whatever. I'm sorry for being vague, guys. I hate being vague about shit. But I just want, you know, I point those 3 people out, and they know exactly why I point them out. But the rest of you guys, I don't want you to take that as like anything like that I think of you less or anything like that. Because, like, especially those of you who know. Anyone that I'm DMing on fucking Twitter. Anybody I've DM'd on Twitter, by the way, is super important to me and means a lot to me. And not to say those of you who haven't don't mean a lot to me. But there's a reason why I always tell people to go follow me on Twitter and like build that relationship. Because I'm able to like build a relationship with people there that I can't really do on my YouTube channel. And it's nice because I've really gotten to know people a lot over there. Like, for more than just like YouTube and social media shit, like, but like as actual people. And it's, I don't know, it's just pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff, and I feel bad because I feel like I've kind of been ignoring my friends. I've actually even ignored my actual best friend in real life. He's been texting me, I haven't talked to him. My mom's been calling me, I haven't even answered her phone calls. So if you guys feel bad You guys have gotten more attention than my mom has, so take that. All right, let's go back to this. Cryo, I did say hi, Gator, and I didn't get a hi from the man, the myth, the actual legend. Oh, God. Cryo, first off, you and I both know that the Gator has nothing but love for you, buddy. So there's obviously no reason whatsoever for you to be sad. And I know you're not. I know you're fucking with the Gator. But hello, everyone. Cryo's here. Everyone say hi to Cryo. Cryo Gaming. And if you haven't gone and check out his channel, just go and fucking do it. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's Cryo, for crying out loud. God, I shouldn't have to tell people this. He should be telling people to check my channel out. Never heard of it, said Sticky Buds. I was just talking about, but that was just good timing. Alex, all I could think about during the Porn is Dead segment was the scenes in Roommates where you freaked out in McDonald's because you couldn't fap, so you came on a bunch of Paul Blarts. Laughed my ass off. That was a great scene, Alex. I remember that video. Alex used to make some really edgy, crazy content. Don't get me wrong, Alex. I say follow your heart and what content means a lot to you. Like, whether or not it's something that's for the Gator is fucking pointless. If you're trying to appease the Gator, then you are heading down the wrong road. So keep doing what matters to you. But me personally, I know you don't like a lot of your old content, but I loved your old content. I enjoy cringe. I enjoy edgy shit. I enjoy stuff that's rare and you can't find anywhere else. Like, that stuff I love. So I loved your old content. I'm not like a big music person, but you obviously are well, I am a big music person, but I'm not big into like album reviews. And honestly, I'm kind of stuck in my generation, I guess. Like, newer music to me is very rare. I find anything I like. And you do a lot of reviews and stuff of that shit. So people who do love new music, that like to get some reviews, that like to hear about that kind of shit, Alex's channel is going to be more than perfect for you. And I know he's got an awesome personality and he does a great job with his videos. I just personally, I enjoyed your old stuff more, but that literally, I just don't want you to take that as you should change. I say keep doing what you're doing because I can tell that you like that stuff more that you're doing now, and keep doing that. Fuck whatever the Gator wants. Hell, the Gator even said fuck what I want when it comes to my own content. So, you know, my opinion doesn't really, unfortunately, my opinion's a rare one. YouTube isn't for you anymore. It's for companies and already famous people, which is why the rewind is shit. That is true, Sheepdog. When it starts off with fucking Will Smith, you know that it's completely lost its fucking meaning, its point, every fucking thing. Pete Jones, I spotted an uploader I was subbed to in the rewind. Sorrow TV. I unsubbed straight after I finished watching. Look, Pete Jones, I love the sentiment, but I don't think you should technically do that, because at the end of the day, if the Gator got an offer to be in the rewind, do you think for even a fucking moment I'm not doing it? I'm all over that rewind. I'm going to fucking do it. Can you imagine the traffic that would bring me? I'm just saying. It would bring me a shit ton of traffic. It'd bring me all kinds of fans just to go and dance around in a fucking rewind video or act stupid or whatever. Like, it's going to be a shitty video and I'm going to look like an idiot hanging out with a bunch of douchebags. But, man, I'm doing it in a heartbeat. That video probably has like fucking, I haven't looked at it, but I'm sure it's probably like 50 million views or some bullshit. I mean, would I want 50 million people to know who I am? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm fucking doing that. I'm just saying, okay? Now, would I do anything for those views? No. But would I dance around and do a shitty video like that? I'd definitely do that. Remember my first video ever was me dancing for 4.5 minutes to Rebecca Black's Friday song. So I definitely would do YouTube rewind. I'm glad the animator snuck Pewd's chair in there. Oh, man, I need to see that. Is that in the rewind? Did I miss that? Oh, my gosh, I missed it. I'm going to have to check it out. I kind of watched it. I kind of was bored with it, so I was like in and out while I was doing something else. It's just hard for me. Yeah, saw that Bunnybot, that was deep. Thank you for your service. Hey, no problem, Bunnybot. I don't remember what part that was about, but you're welcome. I like how they ignore the biggest YouTuber, the very embodiment of what the fuck this platform is about. I agree with that like tenfold, Sheepdog. Like PewDiePie, I feel like, I don't feel like this was always true, but now more than ever, I feel like PewDiePie is the perfect example of what YouTube really is, what it really stands for, what it's really about. Because he is edgy. He is willing to push the envelope. I feel like that's like YouTube has this uniqueness to where it can do those things. It can like do shit that no one's ever seen. It can push envelopes. It can be edgy. It can do this shit and not like have the same backlash. Like, no one ever says, oh, PewDiePie said the N-word, YouTube is garbage. No, they say PewDiePie is garbage. For some fuck all reason, YouTube got a free pass when that happened. And that is what is great about YouTube. That is the great thing about it, is we can sit here and test the waters. We can see where we can go, what we can get away with. And those brave enough to push those envelopes and risk their fucking shit, like PewDiePie did with that, let them do it. That doesn't mean they act like they don't exist. That doesn't mean to cancel their fucking television show that you have. That doesn't mean to keep them out of the rewind. Like, PewDiePie's been fucked over, guys. I know he's a fucking millionaire. He probably has more money. He probably makes more money in a month than everybody in this chat and me put together in a fucking year. So I do get that. But that doesn't mean he wasn't fucked. And one of the things PewDiePie said when he was talking about Scare PewDiePie 2 being canceled that bothered him the most is that it isn't just him. It isn't just him that got fucked. It's all the people that were involved, all the people that worked there. Not all of them have fucking 74 million subscribers or whatever the fuck it's up to now. Like, you know? And I thought that was, first off, I thought it was pretty cool that he said that. But secondly, I thought it, like, there's a lot of truth to that, man. A lot of people who didn't do anything wrong are completely fucked. It sucks. And you see that with like movie stars and shit too. Like all these big stars that their shows get canceled and all this stuff. And sometimes it's with just an accusation. Chris Hardwick, luckily he didn't have anybody, like nobody else lost their job. I don't think so. But like, that's a guy who I, from the beginning, thought he was getting a raw deal and like it was unfair. And eventually, come to find out, he was kind of vindicated. Like, they're like, there's no real proof. There's no real any reason for us to have fired him from all these different things. So he got every single job back, which in my opinion, it just showed how fucked up shit can be. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just ranted. I just like segued off. I don't know where I'm at right now. Let's get back to the chat. Oh shit, Sluts and Anonymous are here. Speak of the devils. Literally. Burn. I sent you guys, by the way, I sent you a picture and I sent you a little message with it about how I was thinking about Anon, and no response. The Gator is needy lately. Okay. I'm feeling very vulnerable lately. And I just need to know that you got my message. Okay. Gator, what's up, Monica? Wait, did you call me Monica? Is it because I come across like Monica from Friends? I get that a lot, actually. It's really weird. No, I'm just kidding. I don't get that ever. All right. Should I skip ahead? I feel like I'm skipping ahead. I feel bad. Sorry, guys. I know I'm missing a lot of shit, but I know I'm fucking far behind. I'm ranting like a mofo. So I'm skipping to the very beginning of the chat. If I missed anything you really wanted me to say it again. Sorry to make you repeat yourself, but say it again. And I'm going to give you a minute while I eat this airhead. Sorry if you can hear my chewing and stuff. I got the little airheads. I got a whole pack of them. Mukbang! Oh, is this what people enjoy with the mukbang? No. Best mukbang video ever. Hashtag best mukbang video. I watch those videos and I'm like, people know this is like a porn fetish, right? Most of the people watching you eat that Big Mac, buddy, they are jerking off to you. I don't know if these mukbang people even realize that. All I know is when I was watching them, I was jerking off and I'm thinking, I wonder if they know I'm jerking off to them eating that Big Mac right now. Or tacos or whatever the hell they're. That's delicious. I tell you what flavor it is, but it's mystery. Oh god. Just kidding. What if I was like just choking to death, like I disappear, I come back and I'm just dying? The Gators got problems. All right, where are we at? I don't know. I just got out of work, says Anonymous. Well, come over to my place. I'll put you back to work. Talking about, like, sex stuff. Anyways, wait, really? When did you send it? I sent it on our little message thing that only us know about earlier today while I was at the store. You'll see it. I will look. Gator, here's a link, LOL. One of those he will see. Teehee. Link. What is this link to? Oh, Timmy, I'm awful. I don't remember what I asked you to send me a link to. Hold on, I can remember this. Ugh, I'm like the worst. I don't know why you guys even watch me. I'm clicking it. Arctic roommate counseling. What? So what is this, though? Oh, I don't know. I've been a bad Gator. I'm sorry. Tell me again in the chat what that link was for. Link to my your acting debut, you nutter. Okay, all right, yes. Timey, I'm gonna ask you. I know I'm asking way too much of you tonight, but will you send it to me on a DM on Twitter? If I get that, even if I don't watch it immediately, I will watch it at some point. This chat, there's like all these messages. White ones are the best, says Anonymous. That's racist. Oh, you're talking about the airheads. Yes, the white ones are really good. I like the blue ones the best, but the white ones are really good. You just instantly, Sticky. That's the thing everyone knows about Sticky. This is appetizing. You're welcome, Supernut. Supernut, just super nutted. Hashtag mukbang you in the mouth. Don't threaten me with a good time, Anonymous. Slurping like a champ, says Madge. You're welcome. The mysterious mustache man is here. Yes, you did change your name. I like it. So how do I look? You look amazing. I'm very happy to see the mysterious mustache man. That sounds like something like a rape victim's talking about. I was in the alley, and this like mysterious mustache man showed up. I'm not making light of rape victims, by the way. I'm just making a joke about men with mustaches being creepy and raping people. Like, I'm not making fun of the rape victim themselves. That's awful. It's horrible. But the rapers themselves are very stereotypical with the mustaches. Oh guys, 2018 Gator, you just ruined your career. Just plug the Newsies. It fixes everything. Hey, have you guys seen the Newsies, by the way? It's the greatest movie ever and a great distraction. Christian Bale, before he got too full of himself, and the late, great Robert Duvall. May he rest in peace. Also, it has Bill Pullman, the great Bill Pullman. And he sings a song called King of New York. So check it out, man. Newsies is the only thing we've talked about all night. Nothing about rape and making light of it. I'll give you something to slurp on, says Pete Jones. Pete Jones, don't say something that you're not willing to deliver on, damn it. The Gator's thirsty. Alex says, Gator, if you want edgy content back, I'm planning on bringing the 3-pack of Pornhub to do a series that Hornet wanted me to do back in like 2016. Porn star reviews. Well, Alex, let me know when that comes and hit me up with that. But again, if you're loving what you're doing now, you're enjoying what you're doing now, don't change it just because the Gator says, I miss the edgy stuff. Like, don't do that, man. It's the last thing I want anyone to ever do. I am such... Like, the channels I actually generally watch all the time, a lot of the times they don't really have many viewers or whatever because I'm just like a niche audience. I really am. The Gator's a niche audience, okay? It's hard to get me. The only way to genuinely get me, like that anyone can do, like anybody can make, I can't help this, but that's Game of Thrones theory videos. I do watch the shit out of Game of Thrones theory videos. But beyond that, though, man, you're gonna have to sacrifice subs and views if you want to get the Gator as an audience member. I like the white and blue airheads. Schlitz McGee, I agree. White and blue are awesome. I do like red as well. I'd say green and orange are my least favorites. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Whatever. Might change it back. Mysterious Mustache Man, you don't have to change it back. I was just making jokes. Oh, yeah, I'd laugh for sure. I'd be hitting the screen record, Ella. I'd be hitting the screen record, LOL. After cumin. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'll check it. Oh yeah, I don't have that one on my phone. I can't check if it works. Gator. Hey, Brenda. Brenda's Beauties blog is here. Welcome. Welcome. By the way, this is supposed to be like a Q&A or something, so if anyone has any questions, ask them, and I will either ignore them or answer them. I don't even know anymore. Oh, stop. Don't explain yourself. Well, Schlitz, I know you get it, but not everyone does. Burt Reynolds. That's all the evidence I need. Good job, Anonymous. Always coming through with it. Hashtag Gator2. Hashtag Gator2. Put it out there. Fuck the sensitive Nancy's. Schlutz McGee, I've been trying to fuck the sensitive Nancy's, and they get all sensitive about it. Okay? I've tried it. I've taken your advice. Literally. And it doesn't work. They get all upset. Like, get off of me. Like, everyone's got opinions. It's so crazy. 70s porn mustache, says Mads Entertainment. I don't know why, but he said it, and it's awesome. Let's see. What else we got here? I saw it live. Amazing show. Well, Mysterious Mustache Man, I don't know what you're talking about, but I like it. Nightbot says, drop a like on the motherfucking stream. Nightbot, I'm sure everyone here has dropped a like already, right? Okay. Funny Bangla Entertainment says, hey, look, you know, I've heard this like a bunch lately, and here's the thing. I completely apologize. I had no clue that that's what was happening. And I like, if I did know, I swear, like my actions, everything that followed, it would have been completely different. Nothing would have gone down the way it did. Just to be like, I'm just being serious with you on this. Like, I like have a lot of shame about it, and I've been to therapy about it. I even went to the police. I went to the police. I told them what happened. That way they know, because there's going to be no surprises. You're not going to catch the Gator off guard with this, because I already know. I've been told several times. And it's fine. I'm fine. I didn't do nothing wrong. It seems like I did, but I really didn't. Anyways, I mean, I appreciate you showing up to the chat and everything, but don't be throwing around accusations like that, okay? That's all I got to say, because you don't know the full story. The full story is the Gator is innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. Just saying. Moving on, though, Brenda says, I came to bring the glamour on this stream, LOL. Well, Brenda, we need your glamour, because the Gator's been a bit doom and gloom during this stream. But I'm doing. I think I'm doing okay. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know if I can take it anymore. I'm just falling apart. Oh god, it's that moment, man. I just fucking looked at him. I was like, dude, you can't fucking say that to me. Oh, anyways, it was crazy. I'm sorry. I'll get back to the chat here. Let's see what's happening. Schlitz McGee says penis. Brenda's beauty blog, she says penis. You sorrow supremacy, welcome. Can't stay for the show. So here to drop a okay. I don't know if you're doing okay, but thank you for being here. Well, I guess technically you just did an okay, so here we are. Anonymous says, Brenda, hello. Your profile pics looks like you have a Hitler mustache. Kind of cool. Schlitz McGee says, when was the more recent time that you shit yourself, Gator? I know you have in the past, but you can't tell me it hasn't happened since. You're 100% correct. Especially with this gallbladder thing. I got my gallbladder removed earlier this year, blah, blah, blah. I talk about it all the time. I know. Shut up about your gallbladder already, Gator. But anyways, because of that, my bowel movements have not been nice to me. I was constipated at first for a long time, but now certain things I eat really fuck me up. And there was a time I was coming back from freaking dropping my kids off. I drive a half an hour to drop my kids off at the sitters every single morning. And then I drive a half an hour back home, and then I spend an hour getting ready. Well, about 5 minutes into my half an hour back home, nature took its course. Not a ton, just enough, though, to be like, well, this sucks. And I shit myself. Shit myself real good, which sucks, because then not only do you have to go home and take a shower and get new, change your underwear or whatever, blah, 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 but then you have to do laundry. You got to make the laundry, blah, blah, blah. It's just a whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, sometimes you shit yourself, especially when you have your gallbladder removed, and you got to be careful what you eat, because now all of a sudden you just shit yourself just for funsies sometimes. I wish it was a thing that turned me on, because it would make it easier, but unfortunately it grosses me the fuck out. Moving on. Brenda Beauty Stuff says, what the fuck? And then Brenda says, how? I don't know what you respond to on that, but okay. It's a shadow, but LOL. What? I am so confused. I don't know what any of you guys are talking about. Okay, now you're worrying me. Brenda, am I worrying you or is Anonymous worrying you? I don't know what's happening. The Mysterious Mustard Spirit says, I was talking about how I saw the Newsies play. The choreography was truly amazing. I'm not surprised at all, the Mysterious Mustache Man. Newsies is phenomenal, and someday I will play Crutchy on Broadway. It's going to happen. If you just say something enough times, it happens, right? Right? Oh, God. Oh, God. Brenda says, oh, my God, I see it. I am really missing something. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone please let me in. Now I want to know. I want to know. Didn't do nothing. Gator did do nothing, man. Did do nothing. You're right. Gator was a good boy. He was going to church. Y'all, he been a good boy. Anonymous Gator can ding dong our church bells anytime. Ding. Yes. Yes, definitely. Gator, are you still doing small YouTuber drama? It's definitely not, the rings are not put up forever, but I am on like a very long extended vacation from small tuber news. Right now, I'm kind of selling my channel out until hopefully I blow up by just putting a bunch of clickbait shit out there and talking about shit that the masses want. And then if I blow up, my goal is to go back to doing just mostly small tuber news, but also the skits and shit I love making as well. But for now, small tuber news is kind of on hiatus with no certain or confirmed date of its return, but it shall return someday. I do assure you of that. Let's see here. Crypt6 says brown pants. Been there. Gator, I quit doing recordings because I got tired of reviews. Oh, I read that one. Oh, shit. Sheepdog Charlotte. Gator, if you could gang 1 million faithful subs just by eating Keem's ass, would you? Sheepdog, I would eat Keem's ass out just for free. It seems like it would be delectable. A guy that full of himself, he probably does some man grooming down there. It's probably in decent shape, probably nice and clean and smooth. So I'd be all about it. But definitely if there's 1 million subscribers involved, fuck yeah. Hell, I'd do it for 10 subscribers. Again, I'd do it for free. I mean, the real question is how much does Keemstar want to allow me to do such a thing? So I can start saving up. Sticky Bud says, I question every second fart at my age. Sticky Buds, I know you always talk about being really old. I don't know how old you really are. My guess is 420 years old, just based on different evidence I've pulled together. But, however, I'm only 31. I'm only 31 years old. I know that's a shock to some of you guys. You think I'm like 50 or something. But I'm a 31-year-old young man, and I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart, damn it. I can't even fart at all anymore and trust it. I can't do it. I might just be shitting pants. Well, shit happens. See what I did there, Cryo? Well done, sir. Well done. You know I enjoy the puns. That was a very punny comment. Ha 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 ha. I can't laugh at that, says Timey. P. Jones says, I took Tramadol once and read the side effects after words. One of them was shitting yourself. I laughed and went to sleep, woke up 4 hours later and sharded. I wasn't laughing anymore. I wasn't laughing after that. Yeah, you know, P. Jones, you learned. You lived and you learned. Schlitz McGee says, sometimes I throw some dick into Anon's booty. It's usually Gators, but sometimes Supernaut and Crip pop in. You know what, Supernaut and Crip? That's my man, and leave him alone. He's mine. Damn it. I don't like sharing. It's my booty. Brenda's Beauty Blog says, Gator is a good boy. Thank you, Brenda. I try to be. Kinda. You saw that. Supremacy says, Gator didn't do nothing, but he did shit his pants. Very true. Anonymous. Gator, I have a question. What's your length and girth? Just so I can prepare my noose. 2.5, 2.5. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Moving on. Jesus. So someone stepped to the left. Wait, what does that mean? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. What's everyone say? Peekaboo. I avoid the lightning. The mysterious mustache man says, slowly watching Gator catch up on the chat be like, wait, what does it be like? Oh, that stone dude from the stone things. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead. I'm skipping to the chat, so if I missed anything, you guys know. Just repost it. All right, we're already caught back up. Anonymous says, bigger than me. You're welcome. Sheepdog says, so Gator's dick is a doorknob. Actually, that's pretty similar to it. A doorknob's a little more girthy than me. It's about 3 inches. But yeah, basically a doorknob. Could you imagine? That would be just fucking awful. The PP goes marching 2 by 2, hurrah. Usaro, I like that song. Unfortunately, there is one thing about me that everyone needs to know. I cannot fit 2 dicks into my ass simultaneously. Despite many, many tries in many different sizes, for some reason, I can't get 2 dicks in my ass. And I've asked many times, I said, I just asked, why can I only fit 2 dicks in my ass? Or no, my bad. I was saying that wrong. I can't fit more than 2. I was saying 2, but I meant more than 2. It's late, guys. I've had a long week. I can get 2 in there. I just can't get a third one in there. Which is my fault. I dropped the ball on that one. So if, everybody wants to come over and have a party, and they're like, oh, let's all go into Gator's butt at the same time. Well, the Gator's like only 2 at a time, unfortunately. I'm worse than a fucking ride at Disney, But I do my best. I tried stretching out and everything, but it just doesn't work. I don't know. My butthole just doesn't go like that. Okay, so 2 dicks at a time. If there's a third guy or a fourth guy, maybe you guys can team up if there's 4 of you, and then you just wait your turn. But if there's a third guy, sorry, you're going to be kind of lonely. I do my best. I just do my best. I do my best, okay? Moving on. Good to know you gave it your best shot, says Sticky Buds. Thank you. Thank you. Someone who understands. Schlitz McGee says, I feel like one of these times Anon is actually going to get a Gator dick pic one night he's drinking, and we won't believe it's actually his until the next day he's freaking out and deletes it, LOL. Schlitz, you'll know it's me because in the background I'll be going, you think I'm leaving my face out of a dick pic? Hell no. I want people to know that's me. Why wouldn't I want people to know it's me? Okay? I ain't shamed. Not ashamed. Ain't nothing wrong with showing your dick. I don't even know what is this stream even about? I got to end it soon. Okay, I'm going to catch up on the chat. So now's your time to tell me your wishes of how you would like me to end the stream. I'm not doing Africa by Toto, so that's not happening. And Genitils isn't here to bail you guys out on that one either, so that's not happening. So whatever you guys want me to do, put it in the chat now because I'm going to catch up as quick as I can, and then I'm ending it. I like to give you guys heads up on that shit. So there you go. Hubby brought home Taco Bell one time recently. Well, that's nice. That's all the story that I think I need to say. Ooh, okay, so that turned dirty real quick. How did we end up here, LOL? Brenda, I wonder that every time we do Gator Nights Live. I really do. At some point in time, I wonder, how the hell did we end up on this? I literally say it out loud sometimes. I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Taco Bell has never made me need to go to the bathroom, like, at all. Well, you're not doing it right, Cryo. One dick is kind of gay. 2 dicks is called a man. And I'm a man, I'll tell you that much. Good to know you gave it your best shot. I think it's possible to be gay without being gay. Think about that one. There's some logic behind that. Anonymous, LOL, Disney. Right? Am I right, though? Disney. It's not about the size. It's how he uses it. LOL. It can be about the size, though. I mean, think about, we talked about this once before. Someone with like a 100-foot dick. It'd be too much. He won't delete it, though. Mads Entertainment, you knew it before I said it. If I get in first, I'll hum. It's a small world after all. Aw. I used to run from the chat when Anon and Schlitz arrive, but they grow on you. Anon definitely grows on me and in me. High five. Bam. Nailed it. Ah, so good. LO, we will be waiting for the pics, Gates. Make sure to post it on Twitter. I'll Photoshop sunglasses onto it. Oh, that'd be great. Read a Jewel poem. Ooh, there's a suggestion. Read a Jewel poem. It would be funny if his wife was watching and lurking. She's sitting right there. She sits right there, and she just watches me do this the whole entire night. Brenda's Beauty Blog says, message retracted, which you guys know I love that. Tell each other you love us individually. That's how you want me to end it, Supernaut? Supernaut, from the deepest of my heart, from the bottom of my balls, I love you. Mads Entertainment, you know I fucking love you son of a bitch. Sticky Buds, I love you so much that I wish I was your only sticky bud. Anonymous, the one thing that isn't anonymous is my love for you. You sorrow, supremacy, my love for you is as deep as I go into anonymous. So I basically don't love you. No, I'm just kidding. Much love, my friend. Sheep Talk Sherlock, end with Ring My Bell Karaoke. Ring My Bell Karaoke. That's a song, isn't it? I don't want to do that one because I don't know it well enough. Give me a song I know. I would mind 500 Blocks. The Mysterious Mustache Man. I don't know what that means. Rock Me Amadeus. Amadeus. Rock Me Amadeus. I don't know that one that well enough either. You guys always try to find these like crazy songs that like I'm not going to know the words of. If I'm going to end a stream with a song, I want to at least know the song. Mysterious. Sing. I gotta get caught up on this. I'm getting even further behind. Sing. I like big butts. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Those other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with the itty bitty waist and the round things in your face, I get stung. Like I want to get with you and take your picture. Mrs. Gator is behind the door. What? What door? What the hell does that even mean? Guys, don't try to confuse me. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. No, you love me. Brenda's Beauty Vlog. I love you with more than the gold that is in Fort Knox. It's an intense kind of love. One you only find once in a live stream. End with All-Star, please. Usara Bros like end with pissing everybody off. Somebody once told me the world is gonna run me down in the tomato in at the end. Yeah, he's looking kind of down with his finger in his thumb in the shape of it or his thought it. Well, the head now coming in, hey now coming out, hey now hey now, that's if an auctioneer sang it. Timey says, I didn't get any love. Timey, come on now. You know better than that. You know that the Gator is overfilling with love. I was just worried if I started mentioning it and talking about it that I'd end up spending the next 2 hours trying to explain the depths and the intenseness of the love that I have for you. That's all. It wasn't anything personal. It's just such an intense amount of love and compassionate care that I didn't want to just scare everyone off and it just be me and you. But then again, now that I think about it, maybe I would be okay with that. Because love is in the air. Everywhere I look around. Maybe I should end this with a love song since love seems to be the theme. And by the way, I think I needed that, you know? I needed to end this with love. I need some love in my life. What's a good love song? Everyone tell me your favorite love song. And if I know one of them or whatever, maybe I'll pick one and we'll end it with some karaoke and some love song. And anyone who wants to leave, you guys can leave, whatever. You don't want to hear me karaoke a love song, you know? Fuck it. I get it. Sticky Buds gonna dance. He wants me to do the full dance to Friday. I do want to do that sometime during a live stream, so bring it up again sometime. But for now, I'm not gonna do it this time. All right, let's see the love songs everybody's saying. All right, let's see. Slow Motion. I don't think that's a different kind of love song. I'm talking about like love from the heart. Unforgettable by Nat King Cole. Unforgettable in every way. I think that's it. My heart will go on too much. That's too much. Well, that's a song to make love. That's a little different. Gas, Gas, Gas is about a man's. Don't give me a song. It's got to be a song I know. Singing Dancing in the Dark, middle of the night. Timey Jolene. I actually did a spoof of Jolene on this channel called YouTube. YouTube. Please don't take my views just because you can. That was back when they were taking views from people. It was a whole thing. Taking your heart and holding it tight. Unforgettable is mine and Anon's song. Unforgettable in every way. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I know more than just that though. I want you to dance to Friday. The Friday I did for you. We danced to it at our wedding. Oh, that's an absolutely amazing Schlutz, but I don't think I know it well enough to do it justice. Timing, not a bad idea, but I'm avoiding the Friday thing for now. That is going to happen at some time. Pop that pussy, not bad. Sing Dollar in the Woods about Keem's love for money. No. No. Schlutz McGee, you don't say whatever, man. Do I know more of it? I don't know. Am I singing the right song, though, when I say unforgettable? Is that the song? Am I thinking of the right song at least? You know what? Let's type in on YouTube. Oh, I am right. Whisper song. Whisper song. That sounds familiar. Whisper song. Okay, I'm leaving the chat. Sorry. I'm going to Google love songs to karaoke. Love songs to karaoke. Karaoke. What's the very first one that pops up? That's the question. A Million Love Songs. I don't know what song that is. Or no, it's called Take That? I don't know that one. This Ain't a Love Song, Bon Jovi. Well, that's the opposite of what I'm looking for. You guys want me to do Elvis Can't Help Falling in Love? I mean, that's like the first one that I know that popped up here. But I'm either going to kind of create my own kind of unique version of it, or I'm going to sound like a dog moaning like Elvis does and everything. Elvis fans are about to hate me if they say they want me to sing this song like Elvis, because I personally think Elvis was a very average singer and shouldn't have been famous at all. He sounds a little bit like a dog who got kicked in the nuts the whole time. And I really piss people off in real life about it too, because I'll go, and they get all mad at me, but let's be honest, that's all he's doing the whole fucking time. It's so annoying to me. I don't understand the obsession with Elvis. I just went from like 18 viewers to like 12. Everyone's like, he's making fun of Elvis. He's untouchable. All right, let's see what everybody's writing. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. I could do it. You guys want me to do country? I'm going to do some country. That's like my worst. Tim McGraw, it's your love. Do it. Always and forever. Elton John, I'll do anything. And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. I know you guys got it in you. Just start naming fucking love songs at this point. Just keep naming them. You guys are going to find something, or I'm going to find something that I feel like, you know what? Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Ooh. Maybe. Is that what's that song called? I might have something. They don't have this karaoke, do they? Do they? I don't know if I could do. I've never karaoke'd this. Definitely this version. Should I do a song that most, if not all of you, haven't even heard? Well, you may have heard of the song, but you definitely haven't heard of this band's version, probably. I don't know. Then no one, like, what if no one likes it? That could be a thing. Guys, Meatloaf, that's a tough fucking song. I don't know if you guys know, but that's a really tough one. And I know that it's not going to sound great. I've been drinking. It's late at night, whatever. But, like, come on. Come on. Backstreet Boys. Let's see. Let's see Backstreet Boys. Let's karaoke Backstreet Boys. Fuck you guys. You don't want to give me something I know? Backstreet Boys karaoke. It's happening. Backstreet Boys. I don't... Karaoke. Let's see what the first song is that pops up. This is your punishment. I want it that way. Well, how's that go? I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache, and I ain't never gonna hear you say. All right, I'm gonna look and see if anyone's given me a better song yet, and then if not, you're getting stuck with fucking Backstreet Boys. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me. I know that one. I've never thought about karaoke in it, though. So let's have a vote. I Want It That Away by Backstreet Boys. Drop a 1 in the chat. One Call Away by, I think, Bruno Mars. I can't remember. Put a 2 in the chat. I know. Great options. I'm not doing I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. No one can tackle Whitney Houston. Like, it's tough. Oh, I'm getting 3s. That means people want something else. Ugh. How am I supposed to live without you, Michael Bolton? I don't know a lot of Michael Bolton, guys. I'm stuck in my ways when it comes to music. There's shit I'll listen to, but I'm getting a lot of that ways. I Want It That Way. Really, this many people want to hear Backstreet Boys? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? I look paler back here. The closer I get. Oh, wait, no, I still look kind of pale. I'm losing my tan from the summer. Poor timing. You're putting 2 on all these. Do the Lonely Island Colos with Michael. That's good, but I don't know it. I pick a better Backstreet Boys song though. I don't know if I know any other Backstreet Boys. Oh man. Maybe there's something else. You guys all have like this crazy choices you give me. What about some Adele? Do we have any Adele fans out there? How about I got an Adele song here that most of you wouldn't expect. Oh, it's 5 fucking minutes. Oh, shit. Here, I'll give you guys some options. I can do Hurt by Johnny Cash. Hey There, Delilah. Say Something. Schlutz, I will do Adele. But what would be the second Adele song you'd like? Because Hello is, I mean, all of Adele's songs are difficult. Hello is pretty difficult and pretty burnt into the ground right now. I do love that song. I'm a big Adele fan, as you guys know. Set fire to the Keem. Schlitz is like, I don't know if I know any other Adele songs. I could do Coldplay. I do like Coldplay's song, The Scientist. Damn it, Schlitz. Like, Rolling in the Deep, that's another tough one, man. Someone Like You, that's another popular. You guys aren't picking. I want to do like something a little more off the beaten path. I don't want it to be too far off the beaten path, but Crip 6. Closing time for you to go out to the place. And I know who I want. You Sorrow Supremacy. That is literally the one I was going to do. I'm not even fucking kidding you right now. I have it pulled up, and I was thinking about doing it, and I was second guessing. Will this clear up? That is crazy. That is crazy. What are the odds? Holy shit. I did not expect anyone to put that on there. Huh. Well, fuck. We're going to end it with that. So we're going to do that, and here's what we're going to do. So thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you for being part of Gator Nights Live. Again, I'm sorry that I've been a shit show this week. Sorry I missed Wednesday. I'll be back this Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. for another riveting episode of Gator Nights Live. I believe it's going to be chapter 29. We've been doing this for a minute now. I'm going to end this, obviously, with apparently a 5-minute, 18-second fucking song, love song in the style of Adele, karaoke video with lyrics, no lead vocal. Which isn't no lead vocal kind of the point of karaoke? Okay, I'm getting off track. But thank you guys so much for showing up. I do appreciate it. And as always, I've been Gator Legend. You guys have been great. So peace out. And I hope you guys enjoy this. If not, well, you know what? To each their own. To each their own. I'm going to enjoy doing it. I don't know. I never know how this comes across sound-wise, but whatever. It'd probably help if I went back and watched this to see if I put the mic too close to the sound or if the sound's loud enough. I don't even know. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. However far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. I will always love you. I always love you. 'Cause I love you. I always love you. Yeah. Always love you. I always love you.